Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. All right, you're all welcome to this very short section. It is a very, very passionate one for me as a speaker tonight. What I'm about to take you through is what I title The Secret of Champions. The Secret of Champions. I want to let you know that every successful person or every successful individual, corporation that you know or business that you know today has a secret. It has a secret. Now, there are individuals who have excelled in several areas that you admire so much, that you cherish so much, that you love so much. These things don't just happen by chance. There are natural laws that are in place that one must follow duly. Pay attention to them critically. It is your level of concentration that will determine your results. Because these principles can be available to everybody. But how you apply them and how you uphold them strictly will determine the kind of result we get. Alright? So, all the champions you know in business, all the champions you know in sports, all the successful people you know in every facet of this life have a secret. Be it political leaders, be it religious leaders, champions have a secret. People who are successful have a secret. One, champions do not do everything. What did I say? I said, champions do not do everything. You see, the idea of succeeding in this life has to come with choice or choices. There are a series of decisions and choices you will make if you want to be successful. Now, successful people or champions in their various areas have learned this art and have mastered it. They have learned how to calculate in advance. If I minus this and I add this, if I multiply this, this is the result. It need not to be mathematics, but there is a psychological way that by instinct and by principle, they respond to these laws or they put in place these laws that distinguish them from every other person. Not everything that everybody does. You see, in business, you hear people are doing multiple. Okay, this year people are selling grains, you sell. This year they are selling fish, you sell. You can't. Though there are seasons that certain kind of business thrive, but if you continue like that, year in year out, you always switch from one business to the other. But champions are obsessed about the ideas they know. They are obsessed about the things they know. So they do selected things. People who are successful about things, you see, it is good to have general knowledge. But have you noticed that certain people excel in what they do? It is because Ubon King said that a man of vision is like a madman until that vision comes into reality. For you to bring that vision into reality, I will further buttress this point in my second point. For you to bring that vision into reality, you must take certain decisions. That you will do only selected things. Eric Thomas was saying, he said that people boast that I've read this book. He said, but where is the change? Where is the impact? If you have read all the books, where is the change? Where is the impact? I know a lot of people, when I ask them, have you read this book? Yes. Have you read it? When they're not talking about books that I have not read, they say, yes, they have read them. But their life is a life that is not tied to principle. They are just any other random guy walking around the street. So champions select their actions. You see, over the years I'm a student, I've been a student, and I try to make good grades. Especially since I got to the institution, try to make good grades. I realized that apart from studying, there are certain things you need to do. And I realized that those people that are ahead are front. When I ask them questions, I say, what do you think about this question? Because I went to some of them, I say, what do you think about this question? The thing is, it's not like I don't know the principle, but these people are saying certain things that I take for granted while writing my exams, or they are saying certain things that I overlook while studying. So it seems the secret to exam success is tied to those few things they choose to write. They have read everything, but they select few things and give to the lecturer, and the lecturer is so impressed. That is why their grades are going higher and higher. As a champion, if you want to succeed, then you must not do everything. This year, the training fashion is this one. You are in. This year, this is happening. You are in. Every single thing that happens, you are doing them. You will never succeed like that until you select few things. That is why in business, you talk about business needs. Until you pick out something that makes you unique and focus on it. Second thing is that champions are obsessed with what they do, like nothing else exists or matters in this life. Champions are obsessed with what they do, like nothing else matter or exists in this life. I told you before that Ubon King said a man of vision is like a madman until he drops. If you must succeed, then you must be obsessed with certain things. You must be obsessed with what we do. I know somebody that will never rest. She will never rest. She's reading and eating. She's reading and eating. When I see her grade, I say, no, this one is a product of, it's not just a product, it's a product of obsession. It's a product of obsession. She is so engulfed with her studies that if you turn right, she's studying. If you turn left, she's studying. Anything she's doing, she's studying. You might not see, you must understand this. I am not saying you cannot have a life because you want to succeed. There are times for breaks. There are times you take out time to relax with family, friends, because these things too count. But you must be obsessed about what you do. You must be obsessed about everything that you do. If you want to succeed in this life, then that idea in your head, you must be obsessed about bringing it forth. Many people try because of little challenges, they run away. But obsessions make champions different. E.T. was talking about how he became the best. He said he is not going to claim that he's more fluent than others. He's not going to claim that he's more intelligent than others. But he's obsessed about what he does. And that is why he wakes up every day 3 a.m. to put up videos on YouTube. And today he is the best. Even the best call him the best. So as a champion, you must be obsessed with an idea. You must be obsessed about what you do. I love this guy, CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. That man is obsessed with what he does. Have you heard how his teammates talk about him? He's training hours before training and training hours after training. He trains in his house. He trains anywhere. He is known for hard work. He is known for hard work. Have you heard about LeBron James? They will tell you how many times Jordan, how these guys practice so many times throwing the ball from a distance. Make sure it lands inside the basket. But you need to challenge your future. So champions are so obsessed about what they do. People are obsessed. You have to be obsessed about what you do. Thirdly, champions know that there are limits to what talent can do in your life. Listen to me. I said what? Champions know that there are limits to what talent can do in your life. There is a limit you can get to with talent. You see, I will talk about Cristiano Ronaldo because everybody knows how much this guy works. There is no way you will say this guy is not talented. He came into the sporting world where he's talented because he's a very skillful player. But after a while, as he grows into a man, he realized that no, if I stop by mere skills, if I stop by mere acrobatics, it will not work. There is something I have to be. He graduated from obsession. And that's why he now realized, okay, talent is not enough. Talent is not a love. Two people can rise on the basis of talent, but the number of years they will remain champions and relevance depend on the level of hard work they put into what they do. There are so many people, as far as after their talent, everything, they are no longer hardworking. They are so used to the small success their talent has brought them. But people who are successful, that is why you see business people, most of them are mad about business report. They are crazy about development of companies and industries. They read about business. They are obsessed about it. They are reading, working hard, because there is a place talent will stop. That's where hard work begins. You can sing. Everybody clap for you, but if you don't go in depth into the music, the knowledge of music, you will just be a moment champion. But if you want to be a lasting champion, then, only then, you will work hard. Hard work is like heat in the body. It burns out fat. So you must work hard and be humble. You hear some players, I want to use footballers because they are popular. You hear some players, after a new coach comes in, they can't work with the coach. Pride. And they remain average player forever. But you know some people that have thrived in that business, their humility has taken them to places and all levels. So if you champions know these things, these are things that people who are successful know. You must humble yourself and work hard, because where your talent will stop, that is where champions take up. And then anytime Cristiano Ronaldo hits the ball, it goes out of form, and then it's like the ball is flying, because the force is coming. It's as a product of hard work and obsession. Talent has a limit, but hard work alone will break this limit. There are many things successful people are doing, but I will just choose to leave you with this three. That what successful people know certain things. They have secret. They are not going to dive into any kind of business. They are not going to live absent-minded. They are obsessed about their ideas. They are obsessed about what they do. And they know that talent has a limit. Because you can sing, everybody is clapping for you, your local church, in your local assembly, you are in your school, you are satisfied. You must realize that beyond this small talent is something called extra effort. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to be a champion? Then you must take these three keys. You must take these three keys. That is not everything that is good for you. You must study selected subjects. You must take selected decisions. You must make selected choices. You must make selected choices if you want to succeed. You must carry the idea on your head. You must be obsessed about it. And you must understand that there is a place talent will not take me to. But hard work and going after excellence will give me an edge over others. While others are sleeping, you burn the fat, you burn the candle, you study, and you become something very relevant. You work hard. That is how you will thrive in business. That is how you will thrive in your career, spiritually, financially, emotionally. There are a level of tenacity and obsession you need to succeed. Especially these days that competition and knowledge is so high and available everywhere. You must be obsessed with an idea. And you must stick to that idea like nothing else exists. Nothing else exists. There are people who don't do anything. You must stick to an idea. Stick to it. And work on it. So the question before you this evening is, are you ready to be a champion? Are you ready to be a champion?